Hey guys, it's Khadija with This Is R&B.com, and I'm so excited for our next guest. We're here with Jersey's own, making her way on the charts, the up-and-coming R&B sexy sensational singer, Honey Bxby. Welcome.
Hi, how are you? Thank you for having me.
Yes, 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 yes. Right now, we know that you're on the set of your latest single that just dropped today. It is hitting the waves. It is called Fkn Him Too.
Yes.
Let's talk about that. Is that at someone? Like, tell us the meaning behind the single and, what's going on with it.
It's not even like at someone or anything like that. It's really just like being real.
Okay.
Like, honestly, girls be out here fucking girls, men, or sometimes the dude don't be nobodies and he got good peen. And so I don't know what to tell you. Hello.
Okay, definitely. So can you tell us a little bit of what's going to be happening, what we can see in the visual, of what's the treatment like for the video, and when it could potentially hit the, YouTube, the scenes, when it's going to be released?
I will say that I am playing two different people in the video.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna come out really soon.
Oh,
really soon.
Yes. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. So is it like you're gonna you are both women then? I'm assuming in this story. Oh, this is gonna be exciting, spicy, juicy, all of the above. We can't wait for it.
All
we
of
can't
it.
wait for it. Let's talk about your single last year, Touching. And let's talk about it. It was so catchy. We wrote about it on thisisrb.com. It was so, I just felt like it was just such a whole vibe, and you went and did the remix. Tell us who's on the remix and how did that come about and, everything about that.
Well, Callie's on the remix and we're label mates and we're acquaintance. So that's how like the remix came about. The remix dropped like 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
Yeah.
Around that 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it was pretty dope.
Nice. So are you guys going to do a video for that as well?
We have like a visualizer type thing, like a lyric video out, but we're not do another video for that.
Okay. And how does that work when you're like on label mates with someone? Are you ever like, yeah, I want to work with this person, and then it's like management meets with A&R and like how and you guys are able to do those type of collaborations, or is it kind of like the label, or it's just organically? Like, how does that work?
Sometimes it's like organically, sometimes, you have to go through your management if you really want to work with somebody, or, sometimes the label feels like certain people would be a good pair. So I guess it just depends on the situation. It can happen all three ways.
Yeah. Nice. So how is your family feeling about your newfound stardom and like success and all the celebrityness that's coming with you being the star? And how are you feeling about it? Has your life drastically changed in any way?
It definitely drastically changed. Even just from last year, it's a big change. And my family, I mean, they're really excited. Like they're overly excited. They get excited for everything. They're a really good support system. They're very supportive of me and what I do. So yeah, it's very dope. It's dope as fuck.
That's great. And it's really important. And we hear from a lot of different celebrities and artists that talk about like the importance of their family and like having that support, because you need it, because sometimes it's not all roses. Sometimes you get a lot of thorns throughout your journey. So it's really important to have a strong support system. So that's awesome. That's amazing. Let's talk about your experience performing at the BET Awards last year. How did that come about? And like, were you extremely nervous? Like, tell us about it. What was going through your mind?
I don't know what was going through my head. I was just, I did not fall on my face because I have heels and I am not good at walking in heels. And it was really cold outside and it was like a lot going on. I was really nervous, but I was really, really excited. I found out that I was doing it like a week before I had to do it. So I was still on tour. I was on tour with Sexy Red, and I found out on tour, and like I had to leave and fly to LA and try to bang out like a rehearsal before we went on, and it was a lot. I was really nervous, but it was definitely a blessing. Like it was crazy. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like this is my okay.
Yes. You're like, I can vibe with this. I can do this. I
Yeah.
can do it. And so after you performed, did you feel like a sigh of relief? Like, oh, I did that and now I can continue? Or yeah.
It was like a sigh of relief. It was like I was still excited, but it definitely was a sigh of relief because like now the nervousness is now gone because I already did it. But then funny because I really didn't like my performance at first.
Okay.
And I was so nervous. I was crying. I was like, I don't sound as good as I normally do. And all this other stuff. I was crying so bad. And then when it dropped, it was like all these like crazy good comments. And I was like, oh, so I was just being over dramatic and crazy. Okay.
Right. Your worst critic. We always are, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that the case? So how was it going on tour with Sexy Red and like just that tour experience, you know, and the love from the fans?
That was a crazy experience. It was my first tour, my first time even like doing something like that. And being able to like gain supporters from it because a lot of people are, I noticed, especially like on TikTok, are like, I seen you at Sexy Red show, and ever since then, like I started to fuck with you and and I'm just like, oh, that's really cool. Like the experience was amazing. Like even like a lot of people did not know my music, honestly, and even getting them to sing a song that they don't know was crazy. Like before
Yeah.
fucking came out and I had them singing Fkn Him Too. Oh, like what the hell?
Yeah.
The hell?
Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So let's talk about your EP, 3 words, 8 letters. How, you know, what was the motivation behind the EP?
Um, the motivation behind it.
Yeah.
I'm out here. I'm outside. I need somebody to see me. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna hear me. That's the motivation.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is there like do you have one particular song that's your favorite track?
Poseidon is my favorite song on the EP.
And why? Why would you say?
Because it's my baby. It's my little baby. Very close to me. It was something that I had did before I got like signed or even discovered. So I think it was pretty cool for it to land on the project. And out of like a lot of songs that we did have, that was one that everybody as a collective fucked with. So I was just like, and I was really proud when I had did the song like at the moment.
Yeah.
And then I actually went and did it and it came out like sounded better actually in the recording. I was like, oh my God, like this is just so, it's just so fire to me. I love that song. I love the beat. I love the lyrics. I love everything about it. It's my favorite.
Oh, good, good. So what's next for you?
A lot more music, a lot more performing, a lot more TV, and a lot more of my face.
Great. It's a beautiful face, and we are here for it. Guys, support her at all costs. Let them know how they can stay in contact with you. The best way.
All platforms, TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and everywhere. It's at It's Honey Bxby. Bxby, no A, because we never average. Yes.
Hey, I love that. I love that. Here's to never being average. Guys, check out her latest single, Fkn Him Too. And the video is coming out soon, and we can't wait to see it. Much success to you and all that you do. And we'll see you guys next time on thiszombie.com.
Bye. Thank you for having me.